Surefour hit with that biotic grenade, needs to be careful. Kills on both sides right now, looking for the enemy. Lucio doesn't quite find it. Sleepy Bear flailing away, trying on the outside. Oh, he's taking damage, but he can't quite find the headshot. Surefour finally does get the flashbang. There's the headshot to finish off Sleepy Bear.
It's important that they also have nearly a Graviton Surge and Earthshatter, and also already have that Pulse Bomb. I'm surprised Liz is still sticking with the Reaper for so long, as he's still not able to find anything with it. He's up at the front here in front of the shield, too. And here comes Tracer from the back.
Oh, that's
Great
a stick.
pulse.
He's going to take out Kamsu, and yeah, Konbok's in trouble already. Twilight on his own. Surefour has to rewind to get out of the pit, but he's going to take out Twilight away, dodges the hook, and Sleepy Bear finds himself about to on the Reaper now to try to combat this triple tank that we're seeing. Cloud9.
It's going to be tough to get in position. There's so much extra shield.
Oh boy, Surefour getting really close, drops that Graviton Surge, and they're going to try to follow it up. There's the charge, everyone getting pretty low there. Rib gets a kill, there's one for Gods as well, popping that whole hog.
And he
Still
has that Death
Blossom. Yeah, oh, he's going to die before he can use it though. Cloud9 fighting back right now. There goes Kamsu. Nano Boost wears off on Surefour.
He's about to have a Graviton Surge
right
too.
Now, man, this is tough.
10% left.
Yep, Rolf back there supporting.
5 seconds left.
This may be it. It looks like Cloud9 is almost certainly, yeah, they're going to full hold here, man. Spirit, I don't think they have any chance of taking this. Another Graviton Surge comes in, and that should be about it. It's all cleanup for Cloud9 right now, as they will full hold on Hollywood.
Surefour is about to have another Graviton Surge, mind you, and he's got a lot of energy still, 54.
They are so close. He's got to get out of there. He doesn't want to die and get split up from the rest of his team.
They have another Pulse Bomb here in just a second too, so we might see this once again, the repeat. Here we go, Surefour coming in.
Yeah.
Looking for the positioning here, and he's just going to go right into the backside here.
There's
the Pulse Bomb. Oh!
Yep. They're going to fall back a little bit more, looking to use that Earth Shatter and combo the Nano Boost into it. They're going to get it.
Oh no, Rib falls asleep due to the ultimate. Mendo coming in now. Whoa, we got 4 with the Pulse Bomb.
Yeah, the Soldier at least is good against that. This would be worse for Africa if it was, say, like, you know, Winston, Genji. Got some turrets being killed right there because they can't reposition very quickly or effectively.
Wow. Surefour, I really, wow, that was another turret going down, but it looked like a kill. They're tricking us with this UI, man. Using Cloud9, they're in a great position to take this point.
So that's just really good play. So basically, when you see
goodbye,
great coordination from Cloud9, nice sleep dart though, actually nullified the enemy Nano Boost more or less. I don't think we're going to get anything from that, no.
Oh, he pops Stone Gun out of his mech. That's pretty big. Surefour coming around from behind, getting the damage on Mendo. Pops Stone Gun out of the D.Va suit. Surefour looking for a little bit more damage. Rib already has 1 kill. There's one for Surefour. Africa Blue fighting back, but it looks okay for Cloud9 at the moment. Mano kind of on his own. And it looks like he gets behind the shield same time. No, Mano does go down to Gods. Surefour looking for a bit more, trying to prevent them from getting to the health pack, but they do. Cloud9 though, getting that control percent built up. Yeah, we're already going to be into overtime here in a second.
Yep, Adam is still falling low. He can go in and get this. Needs to start meleeing. There he goes. 2 of those take down.
Gods comes in if he loses this duel. Oh, he beats it. Arhan does go down. There's a Pulse Bomb. He takes out Recry.
Mambo actually gets caught out on the flank right there pretty quickly.
Yeah, Cloud9 with a pretty aggressive attack here. They're going to move this payload. And Africa Blue just absolutely decimated so far. Surefour can't quite finish off Arhan, though. That can be a little bit tricky.
Mano going to get a decent in the meantime as 2 Genjis wave their swords in front of each other.
It's like a lightsaber battle in Revenge of the Sith, man. It really accomplishes nothing.
Well, actually got the kill on the Recry there instead of, even though he didn't actually stick that Pulse Bomb, however, stabilization here from Africa Blue. Surefour has just been a menace. All right, well, interestingly enough, Cloud9 going to go for Pharah and Reaper right now with Gods on the D.Va, so high mobility composition coming out for C9. Surefour going to take the standard route. God's already on the point. He's getting quite, or Mendo rather, going to pick up those early kills, and man, they just bust through that Torbjorn.
This is really similar to what they did against Africa Blue, actually, in their match. They steamrolled Point A with the Pharmacy, and I don't believe they were using the Reaper at the time, but the results were the same.
Yeah, it's a good read. I mean, the Torbjorn going to have troubles against that Pharah. Easy to take out that turret.
Surefour off to a great start. On the Pharah now, trying to get the back lines a little bit, scatter people. Concussive Blast going right after the Ana. And Lucid in a little bit of trouble before he runs for cover. He's okay now. Surefour still a little bit of boosted damage. Trying to finish off. Oh, wow, that works. Okay.
Very nicely done by Surefour. Great ultimate barrage just to clean up those last couple of kills. Birdring on his own and running for his life right now, but it's not going to work. Can't run away from those explosions, and this has been a very efficient and fast push from C9.
And Cloud9 going to be routed, and that is going to be the end of this one. Cloud9 going to be almost impossible for them to finish at this point. Surefour tried to come around with the tack visor. He's actually getting the damage done. I may have spoke too soon. That is a huge flank from Cloud9. After they eliminate Gods again, that should be it. Surefour, though, coming in with the Soldier 76, getting a bit of revenge. Birdring going down very quickly, but they've got the Reinhardt shield. They're still building that control meter.
And they didn't actually end up accomplishing that. Now Dance gonna eat a headshot from Mendo, however.
Barrage comes in, leading to a lot of kills for Cloud9, and this should be a point they take now.
Positioning by Surefour. Mendo for an opportunity to use this Graviton right now. He's gonna use it early.
Just drop it right at the feet. Surefour has the barrage ready. A little bit of that damage gets blocked, but not before Cloud9 picks up 3 kills. Sound barrier for Kongdoo Uncia. Yeah, late. Not really doing a lot. There's one mid-air shot for Surefour. Gods gets a kill into Birdring, though. Not going to need any more. And now Bubbly in a lot of trouble. There goes Lucio, and Cloud9 building a lot of control meter here.
Going after Lucid.
Looking for Lucid.
Gets
him.
The
kill. That's big. Waiting for it.
Hook on. Gods landed a clutch hook onto Dance. This may be the finisher. Finally, as the barrage just melts through Kongdoo Uncia.
Yeah, meanwhile, Surefour gets in the back lines. Forces Surefour to drop that biotic field. Dance does go down early on as Gods picks up a nice pick. Surefour gets one himself, and Cloud9 rolling pretty well here on Gibraltar.
Surefour back to contest shuttle.
All right, time for Big Bang. Dropping it in there, and all right, that's a decent amount of damage. Cloud9, pretty successful fight. They're going to drop the Transcendence just to make sure everyone stays up. They really want to complete Hangar phase now if they can. And that is a great start to it. Surefour looking for some targets. Kongdoo Uncia is on the payload now.
Hangar's looking for a shatter.
Yeah. Oh, there's a nice charge. Meanwhile, Primal Rage popped by Rib. Yep. As Cloud9 pushes forward, no kills yet for either side, but they're going to come in soon. There's a hook onto Birdring. Good start for C9. Surefour with the tack visor now. He's got to deal with that Reinhardt shield. He's got to deal with Danso. Not anymore. He gets him. Meanwhile, Graviton search for Kongdoo as they try to turn it around, but there's no follow-up from the Zarya ultimate, and Cloud9 winning the big fight. Birdring goes down eventually. Cloud9 winning this defensive battle.
But when you get those plays, though, when you're zoning out 2 people or 3 people with just 1 or 2 people, the people on the bottom side of the map that are pushing the payload have to start picking up kills.
Oh, yeah.
Because
good start for Cloud9. About 220 remaining. Goodbye. Boop.
Really nice boop there.
Yep. All right, there's a lot of damage to Winston at the same time because of Surefour. And already, Kongdoo Uncia pushed back. Yeah, they've just taken way too much damage. Butcher, I guess, does get 1 kill with the Primal Rage, but Surefour says, all right, I can just jump down, you're on your own. But Cloud9 really wants to take this point. A minute left in the time bank so far on point A. And Cloud9 looks like they may have it. Graviton Surge, interestingly used there by Butcher. Where's the follow-up?
On that Zenyatta versus the D.Va. And so it looks like actually, against the initial odds, they may be able to hold right now. Surefour still picking up what kills he can. They've got to do just a little bit more.
I mean, Surefour can do damage on the Pharah, but he can't take the point.
A look at Mendo, very briefly. Surefour with the Deadeye up and can zone if he needs it. Finally, going to get the nano boost up as well. Not committing it to this fight, however.
Speed walking his way up there.
Nice shield break.
Took out
very nice shield break.
Yeah, that allowed him to get the kill onto Lucid, too. The Reaper, it's back to Beyblade again. He's going to get 2 with the Death Blossom. There's the Earth Shatter coming in. Meanwhile, Surefour tries to equalize, gets 2, nearly gets 3. Oh, Birdring does go down, courtesy of Rolf. And Cloud9, wow, have they actually survived this one? It's close.
Oh, he saved!
The Reinhardts hit each other. That saved him from the pin, I think. No, wait, Surefour, he got crushed between the Reinhardts. Ouch. It hurts bad. And this is a problem for C9. Sound barrier comes in. Kongdoo